to the first podcast on my channel. If you guys are new, I'm Brooklyn, best channel on YouTube. So make sure you guys join and subscribe. We're building a foundation, we're building an empire. But anyways, look where I am. Like, it actually looks so nice.
You whisper cool words I don't deserve. The more I learn.
I'm on the ocean side right now. I'm talking to no one but you guys because you guys are my only friends, and I'm kind of a loner. No, I'm joking. That's just me trying to be funny, but I'm not. Yeah, I wanted this podcast to be somewhat on the tracks of religion. I've been thinking about God lately, and I don't know why. I've just been like kind of really feeling like looked after. I don't know why I'm feeling like that. Like, it's like I'm kind of talking to God and I'm getting like this feeling back in return. And yeah, I thought that was just interesting to me because, I mean, I used to go to church when I was younger, but I didn't really used to feel much. If you get what I'm saying? Like I used to go to church, but I used to just go there just to like sit down and hang out with my mates. But now, even though I don't go to church all the time, sometimes I go, but when I talk to God, it feels like a lot stronger, the connection. I don't know if it's just because I've grown up and because I've gotten older and I've built like a consciousness, or more of one, I guess. Let me know if you guys know like the answer to that. But yeah, also I used to struggle with anxiety a lot, and ever since like I started talking to God, it's gonna sound a little bit like cliche and a little bit fake almost, but the stronger I've like mentally become, and spiritually of course. But yeah, I don't know, is that relatable to you guys as well? Like, ever since I've started to like trust God and take His word, I've started to allow myself to be in that uncomfortable zone, that situation where I never like would have crossed in the first place. But I guess just having that trust and like knowing that I'm kind of like looked after has given me enough reassurance to test the waters and to put myself into a situation and scenario which I wouldn't cross before. So yeah, to you lot whoever's struggling with anxiety and like fear of being judged, and like if you're real indecisive, talk to God. And it doesn't have to be like a public thing, it can be a real personal thing. Like, you can talk to God in your room, or whenever you're feeling like chill and relaxed, you can just talk to God. Talk to God about what you feel good about, what makes you feel good, and chances are whatever that is, you should allude on and you should kind of like do more of that. I know for a fact when I talk about like creating and inspiring, like I really get like this zeal, like I get like a lot of motivation from that. And I don't know, it might be God talking through me, like kind of saying that I'm on the right path. Because we all know that God communicates through other people and through like feeling. He's never going to hand you the answer like blatantly, unless you're like really lucky and really observant. But for the most part, it's like kind of transferable through people and opportunities and obstacles that you have to like bob and weave through. You know what I'm saying? That Floyd Mayweather. Okay, nah, anyone? But yeah, WL, am I on the right track here? Do you guys get what I'm saying? I don't know, I've also been looking into like the Muslim religion as well. The Muslim culture and religion it's a beautiful thing. And I'm starting to look into that a lot more. Of course I'm Christian, like I've got full faith in God and Jesus. But yeah, I'm just appreciating like the Muslim side. I think, you know, I really respect them, and I think they're really nice and wholesome people from what I see and gather. Yeah. As far as like talking to other people who believe in Jesus and God, other Christians, I can't quite relate to many people. I don't know why. I think it might be because I'm like on the fence, because I don't show up to church. I don't show up to church every Sunday, and sometimes that's seen as like a bad thing to some Christians. it's understandable. I can get like their perspective. I see where they're coming from. Like it's kind of like, well, you're not making time to see God on Sunday, but like me trying to explain to them that actually, like I talk to God every day. I just do it like on my own terms, and it sounds a bit ignorant, but the connection like feels, if not like the same as when I'm at church, maybe even stronger if I'm being completely transparent. Like it kind of does. So yeah. Very interesting that I feel that way. I don't know if you guys do. If you do, let me know as well so I don't feel like a degenerate. But yeah. Man, I picked the most beautiful scene for this. Holy heck. I can't believe it. Like it's a Sunday. It's a Sunday arvo. I could be like drinking with the boys, but I don't have friends. And also, why not? Why not be in the middle of nowhere looking into the water? I just saw a shark, bro, I think. Wait. Hold on. Nah, you're probably not going to see this. Nah, damn it. Oh, dang. It's probably just the waves. But anyways, yeah. Also faith. And I know that faith is like a real strong word in the Christian community. Faith and trust. It's a real strong word. But when you feel that, when you feel faith and trust, and you know that God is holding you safe, you don't care about anything. Like you literally don't care. You can get a camera, you can start filming and talk about anything. I used to be so like anxious, man. Like I would never in my life pick up a camera and start like vlogging and talking to the camera. But when you start to gather that faith and that trust, it's like it changes you, man. You're a whole different person. Like Juice WRLD said, I'm a whole different person.
I'm a whole different person.
But yeah, I don't know, man. This is just how I'm feeling. I'm kind of like trying to copy and paste my mind and put it out on like on a film for you guys. Oh, that looks cool. The birds. But yeah, I'm really new to this as well. I don't usually do podcasts. I usually do like vlogs and skits and just like challenges and videos and stuff, but not really podcasts. But that's why I'm doing it, you know. Why not? Why not try something new? Why not put yourself into an uncomfortable situation? When you start to step out of your comfort zone, that's when you start to see like achievements. That's when you start to see hope. Imagine if you always played it safe. Like how boring would that be? You'd never change as a person, you'd never grow, you'd never get to experience life. Part of life is indeed taking a risk. Life is all about risks. Come on, man, I'm cooking right now. Actually, no, I'm freezing. I just had to fix my chair. I feel like it's gonna break on me. A fun fact, I found this chair as I was setting up the podcast, like just before. I saw it sitting up on the bank there, and I was like, no way. So how good is that? It's like this podcast was meant to be, and you were meant to come across this video, man. You know what? My challenge to you guys here is I want you to put yourself out of your comfort zone at least one time this coming weekend, or this coming week or whatever. I want you to do something new, like whether that is go for a hike, a solo hike, or stay the night somewhere else in like a tent or something. I want you to think of something and do that, and watch yourself change as a person. It's actually unreal, and it's something that you can't quite explain. It's something that's more so seen and felt. But yeah, if you guys are religious, which you probably are because you clicked on this video, let me know when you became religious, and obviously if you are or not, let me know down below, because I want to see the ratio. I want to see, it'd be interesting to see how many people are religious and how many people aren't. I actually don't know like the balance to how many people are thinking that God and is real compared to God isn't, and whatever like the other theories are. But I just couldn't imagine myself, like I'm not flaming people who don't believe in God. It's completely like your decision and your outlook, your perspective entirely. I can't change that. I can influence it, but I can't change it. But I couldn't imagine myself not believing in God. Like I feel like I'd be so lost. like, I feel like, because already in itself, it's quite a big thing. Like if you think about it, we don't have the questions to where we go after life. I mean, I kind of do. I feel like we go to heaven. That's what I feel like, you know. I feel like, because life is very unfortunate for some people, for many people, life is hell. So imagine if that was it. Like for those people, surely there would be something else. Surely there would be hope afterwards. That's my take on it. I think if you really are a good person, then you know you are judged, and you do have the decision to enter heaven. And that's not to say that if you sin, you won't be. Obviously, I don't have the answer to that straight up, but yeah, I mean, like life is just so beautiful. I'm looking at the waves. I'm looking at like the cliff. I'm looking at the sky and the birds, like how they can fly. Life is way too detailed and artistic for there to not be a creator. That's how I feel. When I'm making these videos, I put like a lot of artistic detail into them, and I'm exerting my energy, kind of like writing this out how I want it to be, making everything perfect, and I'm kind of like seeing myself, not saying I'm God, but I'm just saying like I feel that creativity when I'm making these videos. I can just see that there's a creator, who's created this magnificent world, who has really like got the attention for detail. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys thought of this podcast, man. I'm probably going to get going. We just hit the 10-minute mark. Yeah. But yeah, WRL in the comments. Let me know if you believe in God. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, come join a team, man. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. We out.